Okay, I need to fucking vent. So buckle up because I'm feeling spicy as hell. If you are Mormon, ex-Mormon, or just love listening to people scream about hypocrisy, this one is for you. Here's what I want to talk about today. The absolute mindfuck that it is watching active Mormons break all the goddamn rules. Rules I broke my back to follow and somehow still get the Golden Girl treatment at church. Still get their temple recommends, still teach Relief Society. Meanwhile, I was losing sleep over should I take an extra earring out before my temple interview? Should I hide my tank top straps at youth conference? Should I feel like an unworthy piece of shit because I thought about a tattoo? Like, what the actual fuck? Let's just start with tattoos, shall we? When I was in Young Women's, getting a tattoo was like announcing your future in outer darkness. Like, oh, Sister Thompson got a little butterfly on her ankle. Guess she's destined for the celestial kingdom with the fornicators and coffee drinkers. But now I see cute little Mormon girlies on Instagram posting pics of their fresh wrist tattoos with a caption like, God gave me this body to decorate. No, bitch, he didn't. According to the doctrine that you claim to believe in, you don't get to rewrite the handbook because you want to look cool in your wedding photos. And then the fucking piercings. Do not get me started on these piercings. I remember when President Hinckley got on the pulpit and he said, one pair of earrings is sufficient. And we all gasped, took those extra studs out so fast, we probably ripped the fucking skin. I remember girls crying in the hallway at church because they had second holes and were suddenly branded rebellious or quote unquote worldly. And now you've got Relief Society presidents rocking double nose rings and cartilage piercings like they didn't shame every one of us for years. I got called a bad example. I got told I wasn't modest in spirit. And now Karen's up there with a hoop through her septum, passing the sacrament bread to my cousin. Fuck all the way off with that. Okay, now let's talk about the garments. I always love talking about the garments. Oh, the garmies. We were told that they were sacred, that they were an armor, that we shouldn't take them off unless absolutely necessary, that you couldn't just not wear them on hot days or on vacation or when you felt bloated or whatever. Nope. You wear that shit to bed, to the gym, and under your dresses. Period. So, why the hell do I see temple endowed Mormons in backless dresses, crop tops, booty shorts, and strapless swimsuits like they're in euphoria? And it's not just at the beach, it's at like Target on a Tuesday. Meanwhile, I used to layer a fucking cap sleeve under everything. I had literal panic attacks before every dance recital, worrying that my leotard was too revealing and God would revoke my worthiness. But Becky over there, she's just casually flashing the world her shoulders, and her bishop doesn't say a goddamn thing. I'm sorry, but where the fuck is the judgment we all grew up with? This is why ex Mormons are upset. Why did I get psychologically tortured and shamed into obedience while now we're just vibing in bikinis and calling it personal revelation? Oh, and Sunday shopping. I have deep trauma from skipping out on a Sunday swim meet because it wasn't keeping the Sabbath day holy. I remember driving past kids at the grocery store on Sunday and judging them so hard because we were taught that was basically spiritual treason. My mom wouldn't even go out to eat on Sunday. We would go to the beach as a family, and my dad would make sure that we had free parking. Paying $5 for parking was a huge no-no. Like, can we get a burger? And she'd say, like, no, we don't want to make others work on the Sabbath. Like, God had a clipboard and he was docking celestial points. And now Mormons be out here in Costco on Sunday buying rotisserie chickens and calling it meal prep for family night. Give me a fucking break. Taking your stupid Alanis into church, your stupid energy drinks that you stop at Maverick to get before sacrament meeting, and then post about it on TikTok like it's a big trend. What changed? Where is the fiery judgment that I grew up with? The fear of disappointing God. Or, the gaslit for decades while they slowly rebranded Mormonism into Mormonism light. And that's what really gets me. It's not that I want other people to suffer, obviously. I don't want people to feel the shame that I felt. But I want to know why the fuck it had to be so damn painful for me and so fucking easy for them. I want someone to look me in the eye and say, yeah, we were wrong to make you feel like shit for the same things we now shrug off. Because that's what it is. It's hypocrisy. But it's also gaslighting, and it's rewriting the past so that those of us who lived through the shame are made to feel crazy. So, no, I'm not going to smile and nod while you post your cute outfits with your crop top and caption is modest is hottest with a kissy winky face emoji. Like, weren't we all shamed for even looking near a belly button? Like, I remember my sister getting her belly button pierced, and that was like, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm not going to ignore the fact that your new tattoo says faith in cursive, while you still teach that tattoos are like a sign of rebellion in seminary. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't waste years trying to earn a seat at the celestial table by obeying rules you now treat like optional Pinterest guidelines. If you're going to own it all the fucking way. Be like, yeah, I do what I want and the church can suck it. Great. Fucking love that for you. But don't you dare pretend that you're still living by standards when those standards only apply to other people, especially people like me who left, who got tired of the whiplash, who finally stopped trying to meet expectations that change depending on who you are, where you live, and how Instagram friendly you look in a modest one piece. So, yeah, I mean, I left the church, but the church left me long before I even walked out of the fucking door. Not fair. Listen, I am not judging these girls for what they want to do. I am judging the church for allowing them to get away with things that I was not allowed to get away with at all. I hear you. I understand you. And you are not alone. It sucks to hop on Instagram and just see people living the church standards the way that they want to. When we all know, as ex Mormons and some Mormons, that what they're doing is not okay. That's not how you are a Mormon. So I get it. I understand. I'm validating you. It's frustrating for me too. Just take a deep breath. And let's just be glad that we're fucking out of it, I guess. Anyways, thank you for listening to my venting session. The hypocrisy is real and it sucks. But you're not alone in these feelings. I understand. Anyways, thanks for listening. If you like this episode, you could share it with a friend. You could leave a comment, or you can just tune in next time. Have a great day.